OIC International Business Centre Malaysia, in cooperation with Islamic Centre for Development of Trade ICDT Morocco, which is an organ for the Organisation of Islamic Cooperation OIC Saudi Arabia, welcome you to the transformation of the emerging Muslim world economies. We proudly introduce you to the OIC World BIZ, Business and Investment Zone, formerly known as Muslim World BIZ. The zone that's providing a trade platform with the main aim of enhancing intra-trade among Muslim countries. Welcome to the OIC World BIZ, Business and Investment Zone. The Muslim World BIZ 2010 was held in Kuala Lumpur and launched by Yang Amat Berhormat Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi, the 5th Prime Minister of Malaysia. The second Muslim World BIZ 2011 was held in Kuala Lumpur and launched by Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Nur Muhammad Yaakob, Minister in the Prime Minister's Department. We continue our journey for the third OIC World BIZ 2012 to Jakarta, Indonesia, and the event was launched by His Excellency Susilo Bambang, the President of Indonesia, who was represented by the Vice President His Excellency Bodino. Our mission is to be at the forefront in providing a platform of networking and business matching among the Muslim nations globally. Also, to serve as an engine for Islamic economic integration and diversification of growth, the expansion of OIC intra-trade and investment in order to create Islamic global business competitiveness, with the objective of making Malaysia a global business hub, in line with the Malaysian Prime Minister's message.
As Muslims, we must commit ourselves to enhancing our competitiveness in order to play a contributing role to the advancement of human civilization, as was the legacy of the Islamic Ummah in the past. The rich and vibrant heritage of Muslims must be put back into the very heart of ASEAN politics.
24th of September 2013, the eve of the official launch of the 4-day event of the 4th OIC World BIZ Business and Investment Zone International Trade Exhibition and Conference. The Putra World Trade Center, PWTC Kuala Lumpur, is a hive of activity, with some 100-odd workers putting up the finishing touches to the venue for the opening ceremony, the exhibition and conference. The event includes a 4-day exhibition and conference at the PWTC and the Sri Pacific Hotel respectively. Come the morning of 25th September, the Mayor of Kuala Lumpur, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Ahmad Faisal Haji Talib, arrives at the forum, where about 500 delegates from 32 countries are in attendance. Datuk Dr. Raja Muhammad Abdullah, welcoming the delegates to the forum in his capacity as Chairman of the OIC World BIZ. Also present was His Excellency Dr. L. Hassan Hizzain, the Director General, Islamic Centre for Development of Trade ICDT, a subsidiary organ of the OIC, and Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Seri Elias Omar, the Chairman of OIC International Business Centre. The Mayor of Kuala Lumpur, officiating the OIC Asia Trade and Economic Forum, flanked by Datuk Dr. Raja Muhammad Abdullah and His Excellency Dr. Hizzain. The forum aims to promote trade and investment flow between the Arab and Asian countries and member countries of the Organisation of Islamic Cooperation, giving visitors the taste of a Malaysian welcome by way of a cultural performance at the launch. Delegates listening attentively to the speakers throughout the sessions. Back to the Putra World Trade Center, guests begin streaming their way into the main hall for the official opening, gala luncheon and presentation of the Jewels of Muslim World Award ceremony at the Merdeka Hall PWTC. Among the recipients of the Jewels of Muslim World Award 2013 are local and foreign dignitaries and captains of industry. The 4th OIC World BIZ 2013 was officiated by Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Najib Tun Haji Abdul Razak, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, represented by Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Mustafa Muhammad, Minister of International Trade and Industry, who read the Prime Minister's text. Also in attendance were the Minister of Tourism and Culture, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Nazri Tan Sri Abdul Aziz, prominent Malaysian banker Tan Sri Azman Hashim and Tan Sri Shahril Shamsuddin, one of the many successful Malaysian entrepreneurs. The 4th OIC World BIZ 2013 provides an integrated platform for a better outlook and perspective in promoting intra-trade in the Muslim world. It is an event that is growing in stature and one that entrepreneurs, businessmen, small and medium industries, the government and private sectors simply cannot afford to ignore. The 4th OIC World BIZ 2013 exhibition and conference is officially launched. Adding color to the opening ceremony, the guests, numbering over 600, were entertained by Malaysian cultural dancers and foreign guest singers. The Jewels of Muslim World Award, in recognition of the recipients being movers and shakers of the Islamic economies, is in its 3rd year running. The 2013 award recipients include world icons such as the legendary boxer Muhammad Ali, world-renowned music director and composer A.R. Rahman, and Professor Ekmeluddin Ihsanoglu, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC. This prestigious award is given out every year in conjunction with the OIC World BIZ exhibition and conference. Also receiving the award were Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Chairman of AmBank Group Malaysia, Tan Sri Shahril Shamsuddin, President and Group CEO of Sapura Group Malaysia, Professor Datuk Seri Zaleha Kamaruddin, Rector of the International Islamic University Malaysia, His Excellency Abdul Aziz Abu Ghosh, the Ambassador of the Palestine Embassy Kuala Lumpur, Mr. Ayman Asfari, Group Chief Executive of Petrofac, the United Kingdom, Asadullah Asgar Oladi, President of Hasad Export Company Limited, Iran, and Datuk Haji Abdul Rasul Abdul Razak, President of the Malaysian Indian Goldsmiths and Jewelers. The event also saw OIC Today's Smart Intelligent magazine being launched. Now readers will enjoy the magazine online. Tan Sri Datuk Seri Elias Omar, the Chairman of the OIC International Business Centre, with the CEO Datuk Dr. Raja Muhammad Abdullah, accompanying His Excellency Dr. Hassan Hizain and Datin Nurbi to officially open the exhibition at PWTC. More than 250 participants from 45 countries exhibited their products and services at the 4th OIC World BIZ. This reflects an increase of more than 6% from the previous year. Previously known as Muslim World BIZ, the OIC World BIZ is envisioned to be grander by 2015 and possibly dubbed as the biggest in the region and perhaps the world in time to come. Later in the evening, after a hard day's work, it is time to relax and enjoy the evening with speakers, fellow delegates and participants at the networking dinner, hosted by Felda Global Ventures FGV. The dinner was held at the prestigious resort in Putrajaya. The occasion marked the culmination of the initiatives realized through this world-class event and to acknowledge the sponsors, strategic partners and the relevant ministries for their support. Friday, 27 September. Mercedes limousines as the official cars sponsored by the Ministry of Finance Malaysia are used to ferry VIP guests, conference speakers and foreign dignitaries, pushing off from Sri Pacific Hotel towards the National Mosque in the heart of the federal capital, where VIPs and other delegates join thousands of Muslims to perform the Friday prayers. Also seen at the mosque is former Malaysian Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad being greeted by the delegates. Early in the morning, the Higher Education Conference 2013 was launched by Professor Dato Dr. Rozia Omar, Deputy Secretary General of the Education Ministry, representing Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Haji Idris bin Juso, Minister of Education too. Accompanied by Professor Datuk Seri Zaleha Kamaruddin, Rector of the International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, and Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Anwar Ali, Vice Chancellor and President of Open University Malaysia, OUM. Over 200 delegates came together to share ideas on how higher education institutions in the Muslim world will remain competitive, innovative and strategically agile during this period of immense economic uncertainty. Saturday, 28 September. The second World Islamic Tourism Conference was launched by Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Nazri Tan Sri Abdul Aziz, Minister of Tourism and Culture, Malaysia. There were scholars and speakers from the various OIC nations, focusing on tourism in the Muslim world and seeking global breakthrough. The highlight of the day was the signing of a Memorandum of Agreement between OIC International Business Centre and Metaco Group of Iran, witnessed by His Excellency Dr. Hassan Hizet. The evolution of the 4th OIC World BIZ Business and Investment Zone 2013 from a trade and consumer event to a trade-centric exhibition and conference proved to benefit the business community more than what the organizers had anticipated. The theme, Enriching Borderless Economy, reflected the dynamic development of the economies in the global Muslim marketplace and accelerating trade investments between and beyond the Muslim world. Undoubtedly, this prestigious OIC World BIZ is timely, as it plays a major role in promoting an alternative outlook of economic growth to be generated through intra-trade, while showcasing the hidden treasures of the Muslim world. The organizers would like to express their appreciation to all the delegates, exhibitors, strategic partners and the media who have been supportive in making the 4th OIC World BIZ 2013 a success. We look forward to seeing you at the 5th OIC World BIZ 2014.